Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Hi, my name is Wicaksono, and today I will be presenting my project. The title of my project is Efforts to Build Disciplines Toward Independence in the Madrasah Environment. So, the project introductions of my project is discipline is one of the most important values that must be possessed by every student in the educational process. In madrasa environment, disciplines becomes the primary foundations in shaping the characters, morals, and positive habits of students. Independence is very much needed in daily life because it can shape the person who is confident, responsible, and ready to face various challenges. Therefore, madrasa play a very important role in instilling values of discipline so that students can develop into independent individuals. But until now, there is still a lot of students that want to do disciplines. The formulations of the problem is why is discipline important in shaping students' independence attitudes? The purpose of the research is to know or to understand why discipline is important in shaping students' independent attitudes. Discussion. Mathematics, or it can be arithmetic sequence and series, have a connection with discipline. Madrasa, in that both have regular and gradual patterns. In arithmetic sequence and series, each number has fixed difference, forming a regular pattern. This is a similar to disciplines in madrasa, which parts from small habits such as arriving on time and wearing a neat uniform. If these habits are practiced continuously, the results will gradually improve. Just like series, those values keep increasing from the discipline's habits. Students will learn to become more independent. For example, being a discipline built by the world can be connected to arithmetics sequence, which is neatly arranged towards its goal, namely independence. And the second material is civic. Disciplines in the madrasa environment is closely related to the values of Pancasila. By being disciplined, students learn to become orderly, responsible individuals and are able to apply the values of Pancasila in daily life, both at the madrasa and at home. Building discipline in the madrasa environment is very important for students. To build disciplines in the madrasa environment, we must obey the rules that has been established and the regulations such as wearing complete uniforms according to the assignments on and seconds we must complete assignments on time so as not to face sanctions or punishments. If we do these things, that we can become disciplined students who obey the rules. And the third subject is religion. In Islam, there is haram and halal food. Halal and haram food are very important for human health. Haram and halal food greatly affect our bodies. Therefore, it must be disciplines in choosing food. This can be connected to the discipline in the madrasa environment. We must discipline in doing everything. Discipline can make us better. This in the madrasa, students are taught to be disciplined in obeying rules such as arriving on time, wearing neat uniforms, and following lessons in an orderly manner. Not just that, in the madrasa we need to be obedient to religious rules, including to choosing halal food and avoiding haram food. And the conclusion is, from the research, it can be concluded that the title efforts to build disciplines toward independence in the madrasa environment can be linked to the subjects of mathematics with as materials of arithmetic sequence, and civics education with the material of Pancasila, and religions with the material of haram and halal food. From these three subjects, we can learn that discipline must always be applied in daily life. So that's it from me. If there's any
Okay,
questions.
thank you for your presentation.
Okay, Rizky, so what advantage that you can take from this project?
So the advantage that we can take from these projects are, as a students, we need to be disciplined in order our life can be independent. If we are not disciplined, our life will be more complicated and there will be a lot of more challenges, like there will be a lot of sanctions or punishment from the schools. And is there any more questions?
That's all.
That's all.
Thank you, Rizky, for your answer for your mom's question. So I would like to ask you first. This is the was concept or maybe the crucial thing in your project based on your title, efforts to build discipline towards independence in the madrasah environments. Uh, is it same between discipline and independence?
Actually, it's not the same, but with being disciplined, it can create independence. So
Pardon? We be?
if we have disciplines, it will be getting independence. But it's not the same because disciplines and independence are some of both ways that are complicated. So
Okay. I'm sorry in advance. Can you lower your voice because I can listen it clearly? So if it is different, how can discipline make independence, especially at school?
with if disciplines, it will maybe avoid us from being getting sanctions or punishment, and it will make our individuals become more independent because there is no more challenges that we got.
Okay. So if you have none, what is discipline, and if you have none about independence, what did you find among your friends at school so you can build or you can write this background?
There is still a lot of my friends that didn't want to be disciplined, so that's why I write that backgrounds, and it will be as a solvent of for my friends to in order they can learn about it.
Okay, the next question, if you have explained about your problem based on your observation at your friend, have you been disciplined?
I'm trying my best to be disciplined, so maybe I'll be getting better for every day, and I'll be trying more and more.
Okay, if you have done knowing or if you have been trying your best about discipline, I think you have known about the benefits of discipline, right?
Yeah.
One of them to form or to build independence. How do you tell to your friends that discipline is important to make you discipline, to make you independent? How do you influence to them?
Maybe we can be such an example to them, and it will be more like an explanation to them, and it will maybe go. So, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Can you give us concrete action of discipline at school environment to build independence? Concrete action,
Concrete
real
actions.
action.
So maybe like wearing a neat uniforms,
Okay.
or maybe come to school on time
Okay, that's all. Only two examples.
and become diligent students.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. We will move to relationship or correlation between lessons and your title. In mathematics, I think your explanation has been or has done well. I don't want to ask about math, but I would like to ask about civic. Give us example of Pancasila value that relate with your title.
Uh, the examples that relate to my trials are, maybe we must not mock other students
Yeah.
because it's one of the activity disciplines and it's connected to the Pancasila's value.
Yeah. What kind of Pancasila value that you provide to connect with your title? For example, like there are 5 things in Pancasila, right? Yeah. What's the value that you connect? Because I just see that you explain about maybe function.
Yeah,
Yeah. So what's the value of Pancasila?
I think it's the what is that? It's the fifth Pancasila. It's the what that is, yeah.
The value. Maybe for the first principle is we must obey God's instruction and
Yeah.
others.
Uh, Actually, it's based
So-
on the first, yeah.
Okay. So it means that every pillars or every principle in Pancasila can be connected with the title. Do you mean like that?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's all my questions. You can close your
Yeah.
presentation.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.